Lauren's still alive, which brings up the question: is Effie the informant or the person that who was that saying? I think Jenny Sullivan was saying that she got a person within their organization, and the only people that was around Lauren was Braden and Effie. So wouldn't that mean that either Effie or Braden? But Braden's too eager. I don't know. It'll be such a plot twist if it was Braden because he been with Tyreek from the jump and everything. Ooh, that would be the biggest plot twist ever. But I don't know. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life of Chess. This for Power Book 2 Go Season 3 Episode 1. I was going through the comments of some of the videos that's posted already, and some people think it was the guy that was sitting next to Diana, and I was like, "Is that the guy that she gonna be sleeping with?" I was like, "Ooh, that would kind of make sense because um, he would be trying to get close to her and get information." But the lady, the Jenny Sullivan lady, said that it was somebody who was already within the organization. So I'm wondering, who would it be? Ooh, it'd be the biggest plot twist if it was Braden. But I don't think it's Braden. But Effie. Remember on Power, the original Power, the first Power, where they was like, Effie had stole from Tyreek or she had lied to him. Or she did something. Did they ever, and she said she was doing it for her brother. Did they ever reveal who her brother was? I don't think they did. But yeah, I done got so, let me start from the beginning. Okay, so they started out with the new lady, the Noma lady. I said, "Ooh, they gonna have a problem out of this lady. They gonna have a problem." She done cut the girl off. Look, I said I would have had to give that ring up. She talking about she ain't giving it up. They pulled out that big old little knife thing. I said, I said, granted, they probably was gonna kill them regardless. So they cut off the lady to get the ring. And that's another thing that I was confused about. Cause I thought he got that ring for Monet. But the lady, Noma, said that it was hers and that he was supposed to give her all the products or whatever. I was like, so he was living a triple life because he was already living a double life because he was an informant and everything. But I was like, oh my goodness, I would have had to get that ring. I said they was gonna. I feel like they was gonna kill them both regardless. They talking to us. I said, oh Lord. But Effie was talking to Tariq at the beginning of the episode, and she was like, she trying to, I guess, make a name for herself. She don't want to just be seen as his girl and everything. But I was like, is she trying to distance herself, or is it more so the guilt because they was originally saying that she had killed Lauren, because at first Brayden tried to help, but she pulled up and she took him. So that's why I was like, okay, for Lauren to be alive. And what did they show? Did they show her pushing the car into the water or what? Because now it's like, okay, if Lauren is the only one, it's Lauren, it was Effie and Brady. Effie left with Lauren. So wouldn't that mean it's Effie? I don't know. I'm confused, but I'm ready to see it. It's going to be some type of plot twist, y'all. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, because now, look, you questioning everybody. You're going to be questioning everybody. Who's the informant? Who within the organization? Who going to have, because, then Brayden, and I wonder if that's why Brayden and Tariq supposed to get the fighting because of Lauren. Because they think Lauren gone. But yeah, Effie seemed like she trying to distance herself. Brayden mama don't like Tyreek and everything because, when they brought Becca, I think that's her name, Becca, Brayden's sister in or whatever. They moved. Hold on, how she move? How did they move in Tyreek and them dorm? I guess is it co-ed or something? Because wasn't they in that? Now they in that room. Diana and Becca is in that Tyreek and them old room. But yeah, okay. Let me see what else happened. Monet is going through it. Basically, we see her going through it the whole episode. She feels guilt because she feels like it's her fault, and then I think it's a combination of guilt as well as the fact that she never came out and said that was her son, and so she missed time with him. I mean, she didn't, but she did. She missed time with him as her son versus as her nephew and everything. But let's see what else. The whole episode she was going through it, but yeah, she want to find out who shot Zeke. She said she gonna make it her mission. Look, when she find out it's Lorenzo, I was like, oh we. And he trying his best for her not to find out, but he giving it away. And it's on when she told Tyree to let her know. She was like, he always seemed to know something. He made this facial expression, and I was like, he know already. If he don't know, he suspect. If he doesn't know, he suspects something. But yeah, he made this facial expression where he seemed like he knows or he gonna know. He really do be finding out information before everybody. So, we just gonna have to wait and see on that. But yeah, Brayden is now working at his family company. because they expelled him because he got on the stand somebody he the one created course correct. But his uncle Lucas tells him that it was smart to create the course, but it was dumb to get on the stand and admit that you the one who did it. But yeah, Poppy said he gonna get Diana in it. I'm gonna call him Poppy. I'm gonna say Poppy like Diana be Poppy. I think all of them call him Poppy. But yeah, Lorenzo said he gonna get Diana. I said why he? I mean, I think she had been asking him to get in school, and he had already said yes. So I think he had already told her that he was gonna let her get in school. But now it seems more so like everybody gonna be out of the house now because Drew and Kane over here at the Mecca old place. He at Mecca old place, so that leaves Diana. So she gonna be out of there too. I said, oh Lord, maybe he trying to get everybody out because he knows it's gonna be a battle. Who knows? But I don't think Kane ever, not Kane. I don't think Lorenzo ever like Kane. The way he be talking to him, I think it's because Kane always act like he in charge or he runs something. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, remember he just like this whole time. I feel like Kane been his least favorite. But yeah, he said he gonna get her in at Stansfield, and she could live in a dorm, but she got to hustle to get her all everything else. But Tate still being Tate, using situations to his advantage. He talked the dean into allowing Tariq to still be there, but the dean dude was like, don't nobody want Tariq live with them because it's dangerous and because of everything that he got attached to him. Monet gave Drew and Kane make a place. This Noma lady run around. Look, they gonna have to watch her. But she said Mecca was her fiance. But didn't he have that ring for Monet? That's what I asked at the beginning. Because I could have sworn, I don't know. Maybe it really was her ring. Who knows? But yeah, that lady gonna be trouble. She gave them 30 days. And the other dude gave Tyreek 7 days. Look, I knew something was gonna have to happen to this. I wrote down his name. Let me see. What is his name? Bash, the Bash dude. I said, son, I already knew something was going to happen because he running around. First, he came over here and was talking about Tyreek got 7 days in order to get him this stuff. Then he went to Braden. I was like, look, we're going to get to that, though. Because every time you see a show, they'll talk about how somebody either crazy, dangerous, they're a killer or whatever, but they talk crazy to them. If you know they're a killer or they dangerous or they crazy, why you corner them? Don't you think that means you a target or why you try to blackmail them? Duh. I said, oh my goodness. But yeah, Monet is not trying to hear anything anymore, while Lorenzo trying everything to comfort her and distract her and trying to just like, oh, we gotta find this. You the one who did it. You the one. You don't know who did it. You did it. You did it. But Tariq already knew the lady done offered down off people. He came and presented like the information to, I think it was Davis, and Davis said, "Who is this big word?" or whatever. So they got another problem. Davis better watch his back, cause Sax over here still being Sax. He eavesdropping on Davis and Tariq conversation, and I said they showed a scene in the trailer, and it's some guy. I think did he have a weapon on Tariq? Was that him, Sax, that had a weapon on Tariq, or was there somebody else? I don't know, but they showed Sax watching Tariq now. And I said, you gonna pay the price. Look, I'm shocked that Sax lasted longer. Sax is still on the show. Ghost gone, allegedly, because I don't think he gone either. But yeah, Sax still on the show. How you outlast all these other folks? I want to know, because you should have been the main one gone. You been in everybody's business. But remember, he was trying to take himself out, but then Ghost and Tommy and them came in. It's revealed that Diana is staying in the dorm with Braden's sister. And I was listening to them talk when they showed Braden them again. I said, now how did you look the whole family, even Trace, all along talking to us about Braden and Tariq and selling this stuff, but y'all in the office hitting this stuff. Y'all getting high on the job and everything. So how you gonna judge this man for what he do if you one of the customers? As a matter of fact. Kane told Effie that they back in business. He saw her. I look, that whole little situation. I won't be surprised if them two end up hooking up. But yeah, he informed Effie that they back in business, but Tariq ain't tell her. And then he mentions the Lauren thing. I said, when they find, look, I don't know. I don't want to know if Effie is the one who is working with Jenny Sullivan now. But yeah, David's still trying to get his brother out. Sack's gonna get caught one way or another because he over here with Jenny Sullivan and they talking and sneaking around and she want him to get information and he want her to get information. I said, y'all better be careful. But yeah, he's still trying to get eavesdropping. He trying to get information. He doing whatever he can because Then he mentioned, what did he say? That Davis didn't include him in the meeting with Tariq. But so now Jenny knows that he's back working with Tariq. Let's see who else. Bash is trying to play Tariq and Brayden because he went to Tariq and said he got 7 days to get the stuff. Then he went to Brayden and said that he got to pay him off basically. He want him to pay him off because he lied on the stand in order to silence him. In order to silence him. So I was like, you being too greedy is what get these folks every time. Every time you try to be too greedy, that's gonna backfire on you. So y'all already know. Once he told Kane, he wanted Kane. Brayden wanted Kane to handle Bash, cause Bash want Brayden to pay him off. And I said, look, everybody gonna have to get on the same page if you're gonna do this stuff. Cause one over here doing this, the other one over here doing that. Tyreek over here meeting with him, trying to get him another business opportunity. But the dude got to talking too much, and he done killed Bash already. Cause Brayden was supposed to go in and kill him. But yeah. Yeah, so they go in, they see Tariq there with the knife. He got his look. They better get rid of. Ooh, they better make sure that Kane don't get that doggone knife because he got his handprints on it. So now if they get him to dispose of it, y'all already know Kane gonna keep that. That's evidence. That's probably the first thing that he got his prints on, ain't it? What about the gun? What happened to that weapon? I said it. Oh well, too late now. But yeah, what about the weapon that he used on the professor? Like, where they go? Look, they gonna have so much evidence against this man. Watch. But yeah, he done killed him. So now they gotta try to dispose of the body. This what I was just talking about during another review. Bash just got through telling Tariq that he a killer. He know who he is. And I said, then why you threatening him? If you know this, why do you threaten these folks? But yeah, I got a question. Do y'all think that Tyreek is like Ghost? Because everybody keep reminding him that he is, and he got real. That's really what upset. That's really what upset Tyreek over there when he said you just like your father. You don't nothing like him and all that. I said, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. The only thing you haven't did yet is sleep around, on your wife because you ain't married. But yeah, I said that's the only thing basically. But yeah, let's see what else. When they start showing Jenny and them and what's that other lady name? That other detective or whoever she is. I said, I'm glad that they still got some of the original cast. I actually like this. This actually one of the good. You know how they usually do spin-offs or whatever and it's not good. This has been good so far. I actually like it. I thought I wouldn't like it compared to the original, but it's actually good. But yeah, CIA is within Tyreek and organization and I want to know who it is. I said it could be Effie. And I wouldn't be shocked if it's her because her and Brayden the only one that know about Lauren. Unless it's somebody else, we just gonna have to wait and see. Effie trying to tell Tyreek that she's not Lauren, it's not his fault. He trying to protect her from the business, but he ends up letting her know what's going down, and she ends up going there with him. But Diana hosts a memorial for Zeke, and Monet gets emotional once they reach her to Jersey, so she leaves. When dude yelled out about Tyreek being a killer, I laughed out loud because that was funny and true. It was true. Now, he didn't do that to the professor lady, but yeah, he didn't do that to Carrie, but yeah, I was like, when he said that, I bust out laughing because he right. But Tyreek always finds a way to spin stuff. He was like, oh, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna work hard to prove I deserve to be here. I said, shut up. With your lying self. But Monet wants Tyreek to let her know if he finds out anything about Zeke's killer. She was like, do you know anything? Because she said, you always seem to know stuff. And I said, true. He made a facial expression that I was like, he knows something. Do he know or he suspects? Well, Lorenzo looking through the little door at them, and I was like, he gonna try to get Tyreek. He gonna try to get Tyreek watch because he gonna feel like he gonna know somehow. But yeah, he giving himself away. If y'all just pay attention, he acting real guilty. You could just tell by his change of tone how he was before Zeke got killed. Before he killed Zeke, let me rephrase that. But yeah, they got a lot of product to move in a short period of time. And at the end of the episode, they revealed that Lauren is indeed alive, y'all. So we just gonna have to wait and see who. I think on next week's episode, they showing Jenny talking to her and tell her that she know that everybody, including her family, thinks that she's dead. So I'm like, okay, how she get out of there? Do a flashback or something? I want to see. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Until next time, deuces.